You're good, you're good. My name is Frank Ober, and this is Week 11 of my weekly fantasy football preview. The Kansas City Chiefs found another way to win a game and remain undefeated. This time, the Chiefs' special teams came up big as they blocked a potential 35-yard game-winning field goal by Denver Broncos place kicker Will Lutz as time expired. There have been 108 potential game-tying or game-winning field goal attempts in the final 5 seconds of a game since 2000. This is the first field goal attempt that was blocked. The Chiefs are now 9-0, with 7 of those wins by a single score. The Baltimore Ravens and Cincinnati Bengals played one of the most exciting games of the season Thursday night that resulted in a lot of fantasy points. Just like their first meeting, the Bengals defense held the Ravens in check until the fourth quarter. After scoring a late touchdown, the Bengals decided to go for the win instead of sending the game into overtime. The 2-point conversion was unsuccessful as the referees swallowed their whistles, and they lost 35-34. The Detroit Lions came from behind to defeat the Texans in Houston on a late field goal. This was the first time since 1970 that a team came back to win after being down by 15 or more points, despite throwing 5 interceptions. The Dallas Cowboys do not like playing at home, as they were dominated by the Philadelphia Eagles 34-6. The Cowboys are now 0-5 at home this season and have trailed by 20 or more points in each game, which is an NFL record. For the second consecutive week, quarterback Joe Burrow of the Cincinnati Bengals had a monster game as he threw for 428 yards and 4 touchdowns against the Baltimore Ravens. Honorable mention goes to Lamar Jackson of the Ravens and Jalen Hurts of the Philadelphia Eagles, who both accounted for 4 touchdowns. Not surprisingly, wide receiver Jamar Chase of the Bengals led all receivers with an unbelievable 264 yards receiving and 3 touchdowns. The tight end position in Week 10 was led by Mark Andrews of the Baltimore Ravens, Sam Laporte of the Detroit Lions, and Travis Kelce of the Kansas City Chiefs, who all had over 60 yards receiving and a touchdown. There were several excellent defensive performances, but the Buffalo Bills were the only team to score a touchdown on a turnover. The injury list this week is short. Running back Tank Bigsby of the Jacksonville Jaguars and tight ends Dalton Kincaid of the Buffalo Bills and Sam Laporta of the Detroit Lions all left games with injuries. Monitor their availability for Week 11. Byes continue in Week 11 with the Arizona Cardinals, Carolina Panthers, New York Giants, and Tampa Bay Buccaneers all having the week off. Adjust your lineups accordingly. Please check out my article for more information and players to start in Week 11.